Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day, taking a quick look here again at Litecoin, seeing what's going on. I hope you can learn something here today, of course, and if you want to become a better trader again, cryptocash.tech is a site. We're going to take a quick look at this key level bouncing point that we discussed yesterday being a solid support level based on volume, previous highs, etc. It is this level here, roughly at about $96. And then, of course, take a look at some liquidation levels, see if there's anything more recent here that's telling us what's going to happen next. We can see last 7 days of liquidation, the price came all the way down here to this $92 mark and stopped at like 93. So there's a lot of liquidation levels down there. Some longs probably got really scared there. The price has since recovered. There's also some late longs as well at about the $92, $93 range. So again, pretty standard stuff there, but that's pretty common. In other words, we can see here upwards of about 109, 110, and 113, the next key areas of potential continuation to sweep that upper level liquidity. Okay, so we can see the liquidation levels above and of course still down below here as well. So keep in mind, it could literally go either way, but we held this ascending trend line. That's a very positive sign. Quick little congrats just to kind of get you a heads up here. We took some healthy profits from Rune Protocol, 43%, ICP 22%, and then of course we also took profits 34 there from Bitcoin and just a handful of other coins. So again, awesome stuff. Congrats on some nice profits to the downside. We did trigger one stop loss there with Cardano, but that was one stop loss out of 5 positive trades to the downside. So it all equals out, folks. Definitely good there. And I'm wishing in hindsight we'd taken some positions here with Litecoin because it's looking pretty strong. Let's go ahead and talk about the daily time frame. Work our way down. We can see we're above all moving averages here. Still looking good. In fact, the candle wicked almost all the way down to that $90, $91, $92 range for that 20-day SMA. So again, being above the 20-day SMA, very positive sign. Very few coins can say this too. We're maintaining right at about 60 on the RSI. That's fantastic. Money flow index pulling back, and so is stochastic RSI. Very common though with the price shooting up as high as it did and pulling back now at this level. So this is kind of par for the course. The simple way to understand it is the macro still looks very good. This coin is still very strong. If we take a quick look at the 4-hour time frame, we can see all 4 moving averages are below the price action right now. That's very helpful. Again, not a lot of coins can say that. We got a MACD convergence on the horizon, back up over 50 on the RSI, money flow index looking good, stochastic swinging up. So under the impression Bitcoin doesn't continue to sell off, which is a possibility. Litecoin looks like it's maintaining its range, holding very strong. Similar to ICP, it's holding its level very nice. In other words, it's not pulling back as hard as it should, considering what's happened in the market. Now, granted, it totally pulled back. You cannot mistake a 18% correction from top to bottom in no less than 24 hours. That's totally a retracement. However, the fact that it's recovered and bounced off that level and held very strong is a testament, letting us know that we have some solid support. Different ranges here. We got our tertiary support at 96. Primary support at 89, and then secondary to that is about 85. So we have 3 different areas here the price could bounce if it continues lower. So just keep that in mind. The thing we do need to understand here is that while we're back up above this ascending trend line, it may not be a perfect scenario here. We could very well still continue to establish lower lows and lower highs. But the truth is, unlike very few other coins, we actually have confirmation on this coin letting us know that a long position may actually be a viability here for us. Okay. So we can see we're back up over the cloud. We got about 4 hours confirmation. We got the 104 as a previous resistance turn support level here, holding the price action in place. And we kind of zoom out a little bit, we can see here the amount of volume in this range is heavier at about 96, but secondary to that, close to the current price action at 103 to 106. Okay. Again, these are all positive contributing factors. So this coin actually looks very strong. The only thing holding me back from taking a long position is just being uncertain with Bitcoin. Truthfully though, this coin does have a lot of good qualities and there's a good chance we could see the price continue higher. It's statistically more probable than going down. But once more, Bitcoin is the outlier. Say Bitcoin were to retrace, we could see another 12% correction back down to that support range at the low 90s. So I don't like to take trades based on these conditions here. I think it's best to kind of hesitate and wait and be patient, truthfully, because we got a lot of trades kind of going in different directions, folks. And I don't know if you can see this, but the market's pretty red. So all the more reason to be very careful. While it is true you want to buy red candles, that's more so implies spot bags versus high leverage trades. Okay. please understand that if you're using high leverage right now, you're doing yourself a disservice. It is not ideal conditions to do high leverage trades. Yeah, well, we did take one stop loss. We had five profit targets achieved. Those are only 5x leverage trades, okay? So a 5x leverage stop loss is something you can walk away from versus somebody shooting for 20, 30, 40, 50x, okay? Please don't do that, folks. I promise it's a path to the dark side. You'll get lucky a few times, but it is not sustainable. All right, thanks again for watching. Hope you learned something here today. Trade this coin on the best exchange, our personal opinion as a community. We're all using Bitunix, link down below if you want to use my link to register. You get some nice benefit rewards. But mainly with Bitunix, the reason to register with them is because there's no KYC or VPN in the US or Canada, other countries too, where KYC is fully required. So heads up on that, folks. Check them out. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. I deeply appreciate that as well. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.